Welcome back to Paleo Pines. Immediately after last episode, once doing the chores for the day and stepping outside, I stumbled across some quests. Good day, Af. We're on an expedition. We just haven't set off yet. We would be on an expedition if Owen had made it here earlier. I was simply collating the finishing chapters of our book before leaving. And you didn't think that you could have waited until tomorrow? You already missed a herd of Triceratops. What? Dinosaurs don't work. What? Dinosaurs don't work to your schedule. Well, if you had a spot of breakfast for leaving, perhaps you'd be amenable. Alright, everything's back to normal. You can hear my stomach grumbling, huh? You're right, I should have eaten. I could have left the collation until tomorrow. I would like your input on organizing the chapters. We really are almost there. It's turning into a real live book that you can read. Just one last bit of data to confirm. Don't suppose you have any earthy poppins on you. We're about to head off to Dapo to track some stegosaurs, and we need plenty in supply. Thought I'd pack some, but turns out I brought spicy. I'd swap if you get us 5. I'll get some earthy poppins. Great. Alright, so there's, another main quest. Basically, the way we're going to be doing these episodes now is kind of that. Whenever I'm running around taking care of generic quests and whatnot for the day, we're not going to include that in episodes anymore. Because the series is almost done. You know, we had the credits and everything, so we really don't need to deal with all this. There's not really any more dinosaurs to tame, yeah. Okay, I have them now, but they seem to have split up, so hopefully this is the turn-in. Yes, I've got some pop-ins. Awesome, I'll let Owie know when we get started on our expedition. He's going to lead us with the tracking skills I taught him. Lost or found. Should be an adventure. Oh, I almost forgot. Here's your trade. Alright, great. So we'll see if that progresses to other steps later. Yes, and then this, here on the quest board today, we have a Medium Valley Flowers Lost Notebook quest. So we definitely want to do that, because that's one of the last few things we need for repairing the gardens, which is one of the few tasks we do have remaining. Alright, it is the next day. We got another quest that showed up here. You've been out to Archipelago, right? There's a stonemason called Freya who lives out there. I've been considering giving masonry a try myself. Chipping away at the stone seems good for the soul. Thought I'd build a new wall. Do you have about 40 stones I can use? I have them. Wow, handy. Keep you in loop on the progress. So that's his hobby quest line. Further advanced. So yeah, I guess we've got that. Maybe still some sort of like follow up with the group thing. We'll go check the lady quick. What's her name? I forgot her name. Run, 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 run. Okay, nothing. Well, then we're just off to continue grinding friendship on the other guys. Alright, it's the next day. Owen again wants to talk to us. Bet you're here to check on the masonry project. Well, haha, underestimated. I'm about 20 stones short. Can you help me out again? I have them. Wow, thanks again. It's going to be the best wall you ever saw. Come back in a day or two, I'll let you know how I'm doing. Yeah, so I imagine the quest is probably still, talk to him again tomorrow. Do we think it's going to be another 20? Would not surprise me. Oh, if he's actually here, that one would be good. Pippin is here and he has a quest. Or they have a quest. Deliver to Owen. Notebook to Corlin. We should make sure we get this done first. Alright, have you noticed Marlo's been sad and stressed lately? Yes. I think it's because the art show was such a big success and then everybody put too much pressure on him. Now Marlo thinks there's only one way to do art, and that's making what everybody else wants. I think he just needs reminding about what he loves about art, so I've come up with a master plan. I thought if everyone in the community created a piece of art for Marlo, he'll see how many different kinds of art there are. Maybe it'll inspire him to make his own again. Would you be able to go around everyone and ask if they would make a piece of art for him? Sure. Thanks. I knew you'd help out. Just tell them to deliver it to me and I'll sort the rest. Wait, Marlo said to make some decorations to the plaza that we can use for the feast. Would you be able to chase him up? I need a nap, a double nap. That's when you nap for twice as long as the best. Swamp Beast. Okay, so that was not the filler quest. I thought it was there. That's another one. Swamp Beast follow-up thing too. Ask Marlo about the decorations. That's just, yeah. Decorations. Okay. Did Owen leave? Son of a bitch. Any seats today? Pick up a paintbrush. Huh, what for? This wouldn't have anything to do with Marlo wearing a long face now, would it? Thought so. Well, don't say didn't. Never do nothing. Never did anything for you. I'll make something. Okay. There's that. Okay, there's the notebook. Marlo. Nice to see you. Keeping well? Feast decorations? Oh man, knew there was something I was forgetting. I knocked up a great picnic table for us all to put the food on. But I haven't gotten around to carving some chairs. We could probably do with some lanterns, right? If you could bring me 80 wood, get everything finished. Okay. I have that, but not here. Still looking. Okay, so yeah, art thing, don't need to talk to him, obviously. Okay, there's that filler quest. So, let's see here. So we still have to talk to Owen. We have to talk to Mary, Owen, Freya, and Zara. Okay, and 80 wood for Marlo. So why don't we'll let this video start running for a little bit here while we deal with all this stuff. We got a few quests to chase down. So, he's back at the house. Mary is in Dapplewood tracking, so let's go take care of that, maybe? No, we can leave that one for later. Yeah, well, no, we'll do it because we're here. So this should be pretty simple. Because we can do this, then we can run by Owie, and then we can go pick up the wood, maybe run that over. Give me that. I'm in kind of a rush. I thought I spotted an albino dinosaur, or maybe my eyes just need to be checked again. Fancy making some art? Huh, I'm not one for drawing. Why do you ask? Ask Pippin for their plan. I see. Well, if that's the case, I'll doodle something. All right. Real quick little loop here, looking for another piece of lumber, maybe. Don't see nothing. There it is. Seems like there's usually two. Yeah, so still seems to be a lot of questline stuff that's still progressing here. Like, I haven't skipped any full days. There's always been something happening. Greetings, can I help you with something? Draw something? Oh, well, I'm not known for my talent, but I'll give it my best attempt. Oh. Oh, right. The notebook. Yes. Free carrots. And away we go. No raspberries. It is now summer, by the way. Yeah, I think we'll grab the wood and then we'll go do other stuff. But let's land here. Oh yeah, I need herbivore food. Like, no, I need the wheat seed too. Wheat seed. Drop that. More stone before we get another quest from Owen, and then I don't have enough. Okay, real quick. I have stuff for Avery, who is not here, so we should be good to go. Got word for the Pippin's decorations yet? Here it is. Great, I'll drop the decorations over to Pippin when they're done. Alright. Let's go check in with the Pipster. So that was the notebook thing. Yeah, then nothing else. Okay, great. So yeah, that should be all of that done. Let's do just maybe one quick check here for flowers. Anybody want to give me some useful flowers? Notebook to Marlowe. No flowers. Yeah, essentially this is what I'm doing now off video, is just running back and forth with pointless quests like this. In this case, this is strictly for money, but in the desert, it's for reputation. Nope, fuck off. Let me see the board, idiot. Garlic for money. Nope, I'm good. I don't need anything there. Let's go to the desert. Should have time. I keep forgetting to buy herbivore food, but every trough is pretty well stocked. I also forgot to check Corlin's stock for bushes. Or grass or whatever. Medium valley flowers, that's the one. Keeping cool in this heat? Help me cheer up Marlowe. Beautiful idea, would love to help out. We'll dip over here real quick. Oh, she is actually at her workstation for once, so. Hey there, can you make some art? Art, don't know, not the best kind of thing. I can try, but you have to promise not to laugh. Here's your reward. Pineapple seeds. You got anything interesting? Watermelon, raspberry? Very small raspberry bush. Yeah, a bunch of bushes. Blueberry. I think I'm not going to bother with bushes or anything here. Okay, that seems to be all we can do there. So that should be it for Marlowe's quest. We should be good. Yeah, talk to Pippin later. Talk to Owen tomorrow. Oh, Marlowe's quest is, like, actually just done, so. So yeah, another quest will pop up in the line somewhere at some point. Okay. Well, then I guess we don't need to record the rest of this day. Looks like Marlowe already has something for us. Open my post box and there's a load of art pieces in there. All original, beautiful work. Do you have any idea where they came from? From my master plan, please tell me it worked. What master plan? I know I put pressure on you to do the art show, but that's just because you're so good. I'm sorry we all made the art into a job rather than something you enjoyed for fun, but everyone wanted to show you that art can be whatever you want, so we all created pieces to inspire you. Granny drew a farm, Mary painted some dinos, even Owen managed to draw something. Ah, that explains the old encyclopedia page. Must be Bongo's prints on it, huh? Did you see my painting? It's us, visiting the swamp, because we're best friends. You don't have to do any art if you really don't want to, but you don't have to give up if you do. Wow, wow. Thank you so much. I don't know what to say. That's really sweet of you. I'll give it a think, and I'll treasure the art pieces, truly. Okay. I think we really touched Marlowe. The art everyone made was so good. Thank you for helping me get everyone involved. Please, take these. You must be hungry after all that running around. Alright, anything else? Nope. We can go... Oh, I checked Corlin and he didn't have any flowers for us. Okay, yep. Nothing there. My guess would be we probably get like one more quest from him that's like, I decided to keep doing art. And then maybe that gets an achievement. I got a whole bunch of hidden achievements still that I think are like character rep based, but I'm not actually convinced. 3 cranberries for Granny actually wouldn't be that bad. She's actually not full rep either. Alright. These guys have just dropped off an absolute shit ton of crops for me. Look at that. Hard at work planting new carrots too. I actually had the achievement for having them work a tile completely register. So apparently they don't need to water. Yeah, other than that, the quest continues for character rep. Alright, Pippin should have a follow-up here for us. Marlowe dropped those decorations by. They look very wooden, but that's Marlowe for you. It's gonna look so cozy. We actually ended up with an extra decoration. Why don't you take it for your farm? I got a lantern. Great. And then this should just be filler quest that I picked up here. Basically turning stone into seeds, which is just a nice lateral movement. Okay, yeah, nothing else there. We can go talk to Marlowe quick, but it doesn't look like he's got anything for us, but... Can't hurt to poke him with a stick once or twice. Yeah, nothing. Okay. Well, that might be it for today's quest then. This is, for the record, this is a different day than the last segment of the video. I lied. We might have something. For my favorite farmer, here's a special discount at my stall. So I think we got the new tier with Granny. Okay. She doesn't have anything else to say. Let's take a quick peek. Yeah, BFF. So she's maxed out now. And yeah, we're just back to struggling with these bottom 4 that take forever. Everybody else here is BFFs now. So what is the discount? 20%. That's pretty good. We have plenty of seeds. So I don't think I need anything from here, but good to have it. Yeah, they make like little sounds. They say little O's and A's and stuff, yeah. I forgot we do have a follow-up with Owen here. Greetings, do you think my canopy could do with a trim? I'd like to do a maintenance check every budding day. It's a good reminder. Oh yeah, it's his birthday too. Or budding day, move-in day. It's not birthday. It's not birthday. It's move-in day. Marlowe tells me the best time of the year to prune your tree is Autumnus. That can't be right though. Surely the tree needs its feathers for warmth. Unless I'm getting trees and dinosaurs mixed up. Wouldn't be the first time. Anyway, time to relax. Can't wait to put my feet up and quill down today. What would you like to do? You can have a gift of 1 potato. Because you're a potato. This is going great. This is embarrassing. I'm still short about 10 stones. Well, better make it 15. Yes, 15 stones. Here you go. You were undoubtedly a superstar. This will definitely be the last time, I think. You want to bet it's not? I'm going to bet it's not. Let's look at the quest. Talk to Owen last time tomorrow. Yeah, he's going to want, like, more stone. For sure. Okay, well, that's all done. Cutscene! Ah! I think this is our swamp feast or whatever. Welcome, I'm so glad you could make it. I'm really excited to show everyone the food I made. I guess I should get everyone's attention, huh? Ahem! Hello, people of Pebble Plaza. Welcome to my feast. I've made a lot of authentic swamp food. The reason I wanted to share it with you all, well, when I first moved here, I guess I was kind of homesick. And no, I'm not the easiest person to get to know. I say weird stuff sometimes. When Af moved here, seeing how quickly he made friends with everybody, or they made friends with everybody, it made me realize I still felt a little bit like an outsider even though I've lived here for a while. They inspired me to learn about Paleo Pines. Paleo Pines is great. You want the swamp food, huh, Cryo? The weird thing is, learning about Paleo Pines also made me realize just how great being from the swamp is. Just because it's not the same as how things are done here, that doesn't mean I need to shy away from it. So instead, I'm embracing being totally weird, weirder than ever before. Right on, Pippin, you do you. I hope you'll join me in sharing all my favorite swamp dishes with you all. This is great, Pippin, thanks a lot. Oh, and don't forget the best part, I made a whole batch of poppins for dessert. Wait, where did they go? Has anyone seen my poppins? Maybe they got eaten already. By who? You guys just got here. And poppins are the best part. Aren't they everyone's favorite? You all buy them every week. Well, sure we do, but what? Just tell them. Nice. No, Bongo. I'm ever so sorry, Pippin. Bongo likes poppins? Pippin, I think all the dinosaurs like poppins. In fact, they love them. What? But poppins aren't for dinosaurs, they're for people. You guys don't like them? We do like them, just to feed our dinosaurs. I thought you knew that already. I see. Well, I'm kind of feeling overwhelmed right now. I think I'm gonna go for a walk for a bit, but you guys should eat the food I made. I mean, if you like it. You don't have to pretend. I just need some alone time. Yep, Galley stole the food. But that's good. Then we don't have to eat it. Hooray! Bibble Schnooks and Flabbernations, this silly old wrist. Oh, so we're catching up on this finally. Are you okay, Granny? No. Oh, it's just you. Thank goodness. Thought you might be Marlo or Owen again. Making me all sedentary like a good-for-nothing schlump. Schlump? Ah, it's true. Have you seen the old library nook lately? Yes. It looks the same as yesterday, doesn't it? I just wanted to fix it myself, show everyone that Granny can still get the job done. I mean, who else is going to take care of things around like this if I'm not around? Me! Let me handle this, because I'm looking for quests. See, even you think I can't do it, what good am I to the community? Sometimes I feel a bit like that old windmill, you know? One day I stopped working, and before you know it, well, you saw what happened to it. I just want to provide for my family. I'm no use to anyone with my wrists like this. Of course you are. We could take you out back behind the woodshed and put you down if you prefer. Don't mind me, just feeling sorry for myself is all. I'm sure I'll be better tomorrow. Can I do anything for you? No, that's fine. Thank you all the same. I think I'd rather just be alone right now. I'll be fine in the morning. Everybody wants to be alone. Everybody's like, this picnic sucks. Get me out of here. Okay, anything else to deal with? Can we find where Pippin went? We actually haven't checked the library thing either recently. There doesn't seem to be anything to do here except spin in a circle awkwardly in the corner. We could check the quest log, I guess. That probably has some sort of update if there's anything to update. Nope, guess that's it. I know you're all dying to see what comes of this stone quest. Thanks ever so much for the stone you supplied. As for the wall progress, well, I'm pleased to tell you I'm almost ready to get started. What? Well, I mean, I've technically started making a plan, that is. I've been laying out and tracing the materials to find synergistic counterparts. And I've glued a patch in the garden to house the new wall. Speaking of which, maybe you could use these. Please take them. Wooden rope fence and wooden gate. Okay, plenty more planning to do. Thanks for everything. I mean, that's good stuff. Oh, yeah. Yep, generic quest turn in. Okay, great. My next objective is to go try and see if there's anything to do with Pippin. So let's run into the woods and go visit Pippin. Nice, level 19. Really curious to see if 20 is a level cap, or if there's just no proper level cap, or if 20 is just a level on the way or something. There's got to be a level cap. You wouldn't just make it so the data structure goes to infinity. That'd be insane. But it would also be infeasible, so I guess you could technically get away with it. Okay, so I got like a bunch of quests to turn into Pippin, so I don't know if these are going to be anything. They're called poppets because they're easy to pop in your mouth. Okay, yeah, nothing else here to follow up on currently. I guess we'll see tomorrow if something happens. Alright, first rank up of today's session on Irani. Or, well, the first rank up on the Desert Folk for today's session. And if you want to eat something incredible, I cooked this up for you. Mushroom rice. Okay. So she gives us mushroom rice for her first, or for this friendship tier. So she's currently now friend, up from buddy like the other ones. So we can actually make some progress here. It's just really slow. Hopefully everybody else here is getting close to tipping over on a rank, because I've been doing a lot of quests and haven't been making a lot of progress. I guess we can turn this one in. Maybe we'll get a twofer here real quick. Let's see. Nope. Might have some stuff here in the plaza today. Nice to see you again today. Feeling better today? Better? What do you mean? Oh, you mean our last chat. That was just jibber jabber. I get grumpy when I don't have my afternoon nap. Don't you worry about a thing. Pippin will be back in a flash. Though if you do want to check in, I think they're staying over at Marlowe's place. Cheer them up? Huh? Oh, now that you mention it, Pippin is always happier after a slice of Girasso's pie. I think the recipe is in my old family cookbook. I put a copy in the library if you're interested. Okay. So, it looks to me like we gotta cook a pie and cheer up old Pip. Check the library for the pie recipe. Avery's here today, for the first time in a while. You wouldn't happen to be a dab hand at cooking, would you? Why? It's our shenaniversary. Many moons ago, I performed my first performing troupe with my dinosaur companions. We must celebrate, and that means cake. What is a party without cake? I have no talent for cooking, alas. I hope Pippin might be able to help me out. But they seem to insist on cakes being crunchy, and I just can't get behind that. I've tried. I thought perhaps you'd come to my rescue. My dinosaur friends will be quite disappointed if we have no cake. Favorite type is carrot cake. I assume you have plenty of carrots in supply. What kind of farmer would you be otherwise? What do you say? Feel like celebrating. I can bake a carrot cake. Apparently we gotta just bake a ton of stuff. Sugar, flour, Tamiflu. Do I need to write this down? Maybe. Sugar, flour, Tama... and carrots, of course. You know what? I'm always down for a good carrot cake, but almost every carrot cake I have is dog shit. And then these should be all sorts of filler things. Okay. Great. No Pippin. Marlowe, what do you got for me? Actually, let's stop here. Just a little bit of you know, pit stop. We've got an obscene amount of chilies, just brutal, drowning in chilies. And our mango tree is producing 3-star mangoes as well, and a handful of straggler spring onions from spring. Give me probably some food. And do you have plants? No, you're not selling any plant decorations. Fantastic. What can I do for you this fine day? Well, what's on your mind? I'm worried about Granny. Now that you mention it, me too. She's been upset ever since she hurt her wrist, keeps saying things about not being useful anymore. And the other day she mentioned Avery. She hasn't talked about him in years. Oh, you didn't know that Avery used to live at Granny's place? Shock twist! Surely you've noticed that Granny is rarely around when Shenanigan is in town. I didn't notice. Well, that's not a story for me to tell. That's Granny's story. Okay, we got some intrigue. We're getting into the deep lore now. Give me that book. So, I would presume we need to make both a pie and a carrot cake. Yes. Deliver to Nullrock, deliver to Mary, return to Avery. Wheat for Avery that we just don't have. Do you happen to sell wheat, my fine fellow? Spare me the effort? No, you don't. Son of a bitch. Yeah, and it looks like we got more from Granny. What's on your mind? You look perplexed as a vexed Rex. Tell me about Avery. Wow, you're just going to drop a meteor like that on me today, are you? I'm happy to tell you a story, but I don't know what he's got to do with anything. Avery used to live at my place when he was a kid. I took care of him. We took care of each other. I taught him everything I knew about farming and forest life. I'm doing good, Connor. How are you? But he never took to it. The little scamp always thought he knew better. Irresponsible he was. I'd give him tasks to do before I left for the day. I'd come home to find he'd spent the day trying to teach Willem and Squillem how to curtsy or whatnot. Waste of time. Anyway, one day we had a big argument and he up and left. He never came back. But, you know what I mean. He's never come back to Dapplewood. I tried to provide for him, skills, stories, life lessons, but no. He comes to Pebble Plaza, performs this silly nonsense, then packs up and leaves without even a hello. Well, if he doesn't want to see me, then I don't want to see him. That's the story. He's got his life, I got mine. Now, if you'd like to buy some seeds, here I am. Alright. More. Get out of the way. Good morrow, my friend. What brings you to my zone of attention? Granny Agami. Granny Agami? Zounds. I was wondering when you were going to ask me about this. Only natural that you'd be curious. I haven't spoken to her in years, as I'm sure you know. I was practically raised by her. She was a master farmer and a loving guardian. The stories she used to tell. She inspired me to be the performer I am today. And between you and me, she could make a scorching spaghetti that would bite your head off. Youch. Sigh, I think Granny had a dream that I'd take over Agami Farm one day, but I had a different life. Different life calling. I put a comma in there where it didn't belong. A different life calling that she just couldn't get her head around. I was never much good with nurturing small plants. With small dinosaurs, ho-ho! No matter how many times I tried to explain that crops were my calling, I don't think she ever understood. In the end, I left to find my own future. It was for the best. At least for me it was. I care for my little ones the same as she did for me. I tell stories and make people smile, like she does. I invite her every year to Shenanigan, but she never came. After a while, I stopped asking. I followed my life calling, but I think in doing so I may have broken hers. Tragic. Well, haha, you certainly stirred up some spicy emotions in the old noodle. Ah, look at me. My eyes are watering like I've just had a mouthful of old Granny's spaghetti. Away with thee. I must plumb my inner darkness for inspiration. Alright. Nothing else there. And we run back here. Ah, sorry, my head was miles away. What can I get you? Something on your mind, kiddo? Spaghetti? Spaghetti? Scorching spaghetti? Collaborations haven't made that since, well, it's been years. That's an old Agami family recipe. How did you even... No matter, no matter. Probably something you hear whispered on the breeze. Glad to know my cooking is still the stuff of legends around these parts. Okay, let's see. If I remember correctly, you need 11 chili peppers, 3 spice root, and 1 truffle. Do I need to write that down? Well, let's write it down just in case. Serve over fresh pasta and flibbity flues. It'll blow off your shoes. By the way, if you manage to nail the recipe, please bring some over to the Agami house. I make it myself, but with a silly wrist, I couldn't stir a pot to save a potato. Besides, I could do with a fork full of nostalgia right about now. Okay. New recipe. Avery, do you have a follow-up? No! Oh my god, we're finally released. 2 stone for 8 blackberries. Sure. You're right here. 4 stone for 7 garlic. Great. The rest of this sucks. Because I'm not going to go tracking down Mary. But these are just freebies. Actually, kind of running low on stone. Might want to keep an eye on that. Okay, we're done here? I think we are. We just need to go cook every dish in the history of forever. And we need to go find Pip. So let's go find Pippin. Then we can spend maybe just a horrible, painful amount of time cooking. Oh, Lucky, hold on. Yeah, we do have inventory space here. So Pippin should be Marlowe's. We'll do a little side spin for some hazelnut, and off we go. Pippin's here, but... Sorry my stall isn't open today, I just need some time off. I really thought everyone liked my poppins, you know? The dinosaurs really love them. Yeah, the dinos do really dig them, huh? I fed Poco one and he went crazy for it. I'm just kind of surprised. It's a lot to get my head around. In the swamp, everybody loves poppins.
Oh.
Okay, and I guess that's the end of that dialogue. Oh yeah, I actually do need to find Mary for this quest. Oh yeah, right, because we're supposed to bake the pie. I forgot we had to also bake the pie. I forgot that was the same quest. Deliver spaghetti to Avery, deliver spaghetti to Granny, make 2 servings. Okay, I get it. I see what we're doing here. They're gonna make up over a fresh heaping pile of pie. Or spaghetti. The pie is for the other person. A lot of cooking. I can't keep it straight. Okay, so that's the hat delivery. Nothing else there. Okay, so yeah, we just need to go do the cooking. So why don't we cut here and I'll go turn in Avery's quest. And then when the cooking's ready, we can watch me fail at cooking. Fun. Well, let's try this. Pasta. Wait, which one did I get? Oh, I guess maybe I grabbed the truffles and stuff, but I guess that's not purely everything. Oh, unless it was a soup? Okay, let's grab that. Let's grab the carrots. Sugar. Apparently we just don't have sugar. So actually, that's a thing, huh? Okay, let's try this again. So if we go to, presumably, pasta, spaghetti. Wait, but why? She said 11, 3, and 1. But this is 5, 5, 1. Maybe I should have done one at a time for, like, safety. Okay, 2 spaghettis, no stars. I don't know how the star rating works on food. Okay, so we can't make the carrot cake. The other one was a pie. What's it take to make a pie? Girassos pie. Raspberries and blueberries. Crops harvested a higher quality level. Interesting. We haven't really looked into the buffs here. That could be, like, incredibly valuable. If you have, like, a big harvest that's all, like, in sequence. Our harvests have always been piecemeal. Where we're harvesting just a giant pile of, like, random crap all the time. Wait, was it? I think it was raspberries, right? Let's just grab raspberries, blueberries. Blackberries? Let's just grab them all. I can't remember. What was I making? Pie. Girassos. This is how you make pie, in a big frickin' pot. Okay. So, we gotta remember shopping list, we need sugar. Honestly, could probably do with buying just some flour anyway as well. Let's go turn in what we can. So we can do Pippin, Avery, Granny. Run, 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 run. So grab these two. And check about buying sugar here, maybe. Corlin might sell that. Flour. Rice. Sugar. Honestly, flour is probably the one that gets used the most. Let's just buy it. What is that delightful smell? Goodness gracious, could it be? Is that scorching spaghetti burning my nostrils? Well, I haven't tasted this since... Oh, I can't finish the sentence. My eyes are watering both literally and figuratively. Wouldn't it both be literally, like, crying out of memory and crying out of spice? Both cases, your eyes water. I'm touched. This dish has brought back memories long locked away. Playing in the forest as a child, nothing would make me run home faster than this smell on the breeze. Thank you so much. You brought back a slice of happiness I didn't even know I'd forgotten. And for you... Oh, I'm supposed to bring it by her house, right? Yeah, I think so. I think she said that. It doesn't say it on the quest log, but I think she explicitly said that. Wow, it's all Mary. Jesus, Mary, let somebody else put a job request in. Come on. Alright, so we can run to the woods, and then if I need to, I can dawdle and collect lumber or whatever while I wait for Granny to come back to the woods. Or just go run to the desert quick, I guess. That would work too. Oh, give me these. I love the spinning that just seems to randomly happen sometimes. Just like completely going too fast and just dizzy. No hazelnuts today, I guess. Jurassi's pie? Oh, I love this. That's really nice of you. But if you don't mind, I need some alone time. I'm sensing a big decision coming on. Okay. Yeah, why don't we just run to the desert and do generic quest for rep, I think. And then we can come back in the evening here. We'll probably have to run back and forth for quests anyway. So I think it makes perfectly reasonable sense to just do that. Let's turn in the spaghetti. What's that smell? My nose is burning. Wait just a pepper-picking minute. That's scorching spaghetti if I ever smelt it. Well, fluff my feathers. Don't that bring an old girl back? Why, I don't think I've eaten this since... hello, Granny. Oh my god. The reunion. Avery, is that really you? It's really me. What in Flabber Nation are you doing here? Not even shenanigan season. I suppose I just followed my nose. Took you long enough. Well, don't just stand there with your mouth open. You'll let the flies in. Pull up a chair and grab a fork. Would you mind if Avery and I had a private chat over the scrumptious spaghetti? We've got a lot to talk about. Yeah, not at all. Let me please leave. I don't want to be a part of family shit. I just want to be with my dinosaurs. Okay, we got an achievement. So that is probably a hidden achievement that finished off maybe Granny's, like, questline or something? Help Avery make up with Granny. Family matters. Yeah, don't know. Still 15 achievements remaining, and 8 of those are hidden. Probably 8 quest lines here to finish would be my guess. So yeah, we'll definitely get at least another episode out of this series after this one. This is probably not the time to say this, but yeah, this is probably the only episode that goes up this week. Because we're now on hour 3 of the stream. And it's still the same episode I've been recording, so... yeah, I think that's fine, though. We could, is there any reason to pop back to town here? Probably not. Oh yeah, we need to go cook a thing. Let's go cook. We'll do one more cooking thing on video, I guess. It's part of the main quest, right? Might as well include it. Or a main quest. I don't know if we, like, just made really poor progress on doing these before we hit credits. I mean, there definitely were a few that we ignored for a long time, like the cooking ones. I kind of just didn't even register that those were main quest things. But I wonder also, just some of this stuff is kind of balanced around being post-game material. We need sugar, we need wheat, we need carrot, and Tamabloom. Tamabloom is the flower. Why do I... Is it just not... Wait, why is it up here? How are these organized? Tamabloom comes between garlic and cranberry. Okay. Fair enough, I guess. And then carrot. This is, in fact, a cake. Why is this... most likely result carrot cake. What's the point of doing this? Why not just give me the recipe? I don't understand. Okay, well, anyway, we got a carrot cake. So now the recipe should be unlocked in general, but, like, what's the difference? There really isn't much of one. He's still in Pebble Plaza. I guess we can go back. There's no harm in it. Also, I should say, I'll probably link to the full unedited VOD of the stream in the video description somewhere. That way, if you do want to watch everything, you can. How was the baking? Got enough carrots yet? Let's party! This is perfect for our party needs. Well done. Dinosaurs going to tag Grumpy, but this should cheer them in a moment. It's important for me to celebrate with them. My dinosaurs are not simply performers, you see. They are true companions. They encourage me to have fun and help me come up with new tricks. Each dinosaur is free to join me on my travels for as long as they may wish. Should they decide their traveling days are done, they can simply move on to their next adventure. Leaving Paleo Pines wasn't an easy decision for me, but it has meant that I get to... Don't push, that's very rude, lady. But it has meant... but it has also meant that I get to live my dream of performing, and that is a gift. We're celebrating with cake! And in return for your kindness, my dinosaurs found these while exploring. These perfect for your farm. Garlic seeds. Okay. Ah, my spaghetti savior. Isn't it incredible how smells and tastes can trigger emotions and memories such as words? Thanks for reconnecting me with Granny. Dapplewood is no longer the dark place it once was. I've got something for you. Lemon sprout. Now you can grow my favorite sour treat. Tally-ho. That is a tree. Oh, I spoke to Corlin and hooked him up with some produce. It's easy enough for me to get on my travels, and Ariocata produce is a favorite of mine. Try a mango or two. Never have had a friend quite like you. Okay. I mean, Corlin's here. Let's take a peek, I guess. He sells mangoes. Okay. I mean, I'm not gonna buy them. What I really need is frickin' beetroot and wheat, because I have I have quests for that, and I just don't have any. I might have to just plan it out of season, honestly, because it's for quest. It's fine. I think they're both fall crops. But beetroot definitely is, because I was looking at it here. Oh, no, wheat is in season. I should probably plant that. 20 days to mature. Sweet buttery Jesus. 20 days. It's already done. It has to be planted on the 1st if you want to actually get max quality wheat. So I think, yeah, I just plant the wheat wherever for the sake of having wheat. I guess I missed the window on that, kinda. Oh well, not a big deal. Looks like Granny might have something here. Oh, I suppose I should thank you. If I'd known Avery could have fixed... If I'd known Avery could have been fixed with a bowl of spaghetti, I'd done... Oh, good my god, I can't read this. I'd have spun some up long ago. Ha. But seriously, I'm not one to ask for help, but I guess I've learned that everyone needs some now and then. Even me, thanks. Take this. Now scram if you know what's good for you. Okay. Oh, this is all like garlic here, right? This is not exactly important, but you know what? Watch me pick 5 bushels of garlic. Why not? Wasn't that exciting? This might actually be a thing. She was surprised to move here. The desert is, after all, a nice little place. Imagine my surprise meeting you instead. Meeting your friend is the most majestic experience. Did we actually rank up? Yeah, close friend. Friend, buddy, friend. Oh, we also got Avery's up? Yeah. Now Freya's the one that's lagged behind. Okay. Cool. That was a single turn in for some potatoes that tripped that trigger. Deliver a lucky trinket to Agami for crunchy poppins. I guess so. That leaves us at an impasse here with nothing else to be done. Maybe you have to specifically talk to them to trigger the friendship thing. Hold on. No? Masonry's a rocky business. Jesus. What a groaner. Okay, well, I think we can probably... How much inventory space do I have? Plenty. I think we can probably leave this one off here. That's all ginger anyway. So, yeah. Basically, this will be what we do going forward for a few more episodes to finish up the series, since basically the vast majority of things are kind of done. The farm's in the state it's going to be in. All we're really doing is trying to finish up these last few quest lines and maybe trying for some achievements and stuff. So I'm also cutting some of these days short and just like going to sleep early just to get to the next day to try and, you know, get new quests and get people to move around. And that's another reason why kind of the old 2-day per video format doesn't work either. This one was like 7-8 days or something, I think, maybe. Pretty healthy amount. And you can kind of tell the amount of like progress we made is... I mean, it's good progress, but it's good progress because the only thing we have left to do is like farm character reputation, and that's just... It's kind of limiting in terms of what you do with that. Why is this rock always floating? Just the legendary floating rock.